Says, how scary is absolute zero? Why is the highest temperature of the universe can reach an astonishing 1.4 trillion billion degrees Celsius? The lowest temperature was only minus 273.15 degrees Celsius, as early as 1802, according to the French physicist Luc. Law of thermal expansion of gases did such an experiment. He first prepared a beaker with volume label, a perfectly fitted, removable piston. Place at the bottom of the beaker. After completely removing the air inside, filled it with the help of a hose. Inert and harmful gas. Then use a sensitivity, very high thermometer for measurement, and record the temperature and volume of the gas in the beaker. 24.83 degrees Celsius, 84 ml. In order to change the temperature of the gas in the beaker, Lusac put it into a larger container and pour a certain amount of ice water into it. As the temperature gradually drops to 0 degrees Celsius, it was found that the piston scale was reduced to 77 ml. In order to obtain more experimental data, Lusac removed the ice water again, replaced with boiling water. When the thermometer stabilized, it was found that when the outside temperature is 99.33 degrees Celsius, the volume of gas in the beaker is 105 ml. As the hot water gradually cools down, the size of Taichi is also declining. Finally, when Lusac will have enough data, when drawn using a coordinate system, discovered an amazing phenomenon. Temperature and body, the product actually shows a linear relationship when all points are connected and intersect with the horizontal axis. All C. Temperature value on the horizontal axis. It is displayed as minus 273.15 degrees Celsius, but then conducted experiments with other gases. Although the data is different, but the results are all the same. Therefore, Lusac accurately determined how gas volume changes with temperature. Every time the gas increases or decreases by 1 degree Celsius, the gas machine will change 1/273rd. At the same time, since the volume of any object cannot be 0 Pa, so the temperature cannot be lower than minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. Later in the 19th century, Kelvin derived the second law of thermodynamics, the beginning doctrine theory. That is, 0 Kelvin is equal to minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. Absolute zero is an object, a state in which heat energy can no longer be lost. This temperature, internal particles of any substance, the subthermal movement will stop completely and achieve theoretical stillness. If you accidentally touch absolute zero at this time, although internal organs, cells and other structures will move normally within a short period of time, but soon the cold air will penetrate into the skin rapidly, while taking away all your calories. It also freezes 70% of the water in the human body into ice, quickly. Finally, various skills of the body become necrotic, although scientists use existing science and technology and experimental means can approach this winning theory infinitely, but it can never be turned into pure understanding. And in the universe 5,000 light-years away from Earth, indeed, there is the closest absolute zero place, a cloud of dust and gas. Boomerang Nebula. Temperature there is minus 272 degrees Celsius, only 1.15 degrees below absolute zero. It is also the largest in the universe known to mankind. Cold place. The scientific community generally believes that the final destination of the universe. It's very likely that it's due to injury, to keep the temperature cooling towards the endless heat. Inference based on the law of business increase from the moment the universe was created 13.8 billion years ago is already doomed to destruction. All matter as small as life, as big as a celestial body, even black holes, will also be injured. The value continues to increase and it will die out. When the last photon in the universe reaches absolute zero, time also means the final wreckage will also turn into nothing. Since the birth of the universe, entering the eternal state for the first time, time will lose all meaning. The injury will also stop. The universe has reached the end of disorder. Nothing will happen forever.